Welcome back to the Castlevania Timeline Revisit. Where we last left off, we got past the slowest adventure yet in the series, in the form of Castlevania the Adventure. This time, let's jump ahead 15 years into 1591, where Christopher's child, Soleil Belmont, was captured by Dracula. This is Castlevania II, Belmont's Revenge. Enjoy the show. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new installment of my revisit of the Castlevania timeline. This time I'm taking a second look at Castlevania II, Belmont's Revenge. Belmont's Revenge is a 2D action platforming game released in August of 1991 for the original Game Boy, and is a sequel to Castlevania the Adventure. So we're not quite done, but after this we will be entering some familiar territory. So let's answer the question. Is Belmont's Revenge any good? And is it something I can recommend to you? Let's find out. Belmont's Revenge takes place in 1591, 15 years after Adventure, where Dracula raised 4 castles for Christopher Belmont, protagonist of Adventure may I remind you, to trek through and destroy before heading to Dracula's castle, and after snapping his own son Soleil Belmont out of Dracula's control, we kill Dracula and father and son watch as Castlevania crumbles, ending Belmont's Revenge. So the story is definitely a step up from Adventure. Then again, it's Castlevania the Adventure, so you can only go up from here. But with the story done, let's talk about gameplay. Gameplay of Belmont's Revenge is pretty much the same as Adventure, but nowhere near as frustrating or horrendous. Plus, we now have 2 sub-weapons, the Axe and Holy Water. But the biggest plus to come from this is that we don't lose the whip upgrades when we get hit, thank God. So overall, gameplay is also a step up from Adventure. Visually, I say this looks better than Adventure. Then again, it was only a 2-year gap in between Adventure and this, but Christopher's leg isn't as jank as last time, and sprites and background are oozing with good Game Boy details. And OST is also pretty alright. Not as good as Adventure, then again, that was Adventure's only redeeming quality, but it's passable for Game Boy standards. Now, let's recap. Story, gameplay, and visuals are definitely a step up, while OST is only passable. So here are my closing thoughts. Overall, I definitely had a better time playing this compared to Adventure. From improvements to gameplay and visuals, as well as a better plot, I say play this. Overall, Castlevania II, Belmont's Revenge gets my score of a 6 out of 10. Now, I want to know from you all. Did you play Belmont's Revenge? Did you enjoy it? And is it something you could recommend to a friend? Leave your answers and more down in the comments. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and while you're here, consider subscribing and turn on the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. As always, my social media links are down below. So join me next time where we enter some definite familiar territory, where I take a look at the original Castlevania. Till then, you all have a great time, and take care.